Olá, olá! I'm Ana Santos from PT4U Portuguese Lessons Online, and welcome for one more video dedicated to this beautiful language that is Portuguese. And especially today, I will be focusing at the same time the Portuguese language and its culture. And I think that you will like this session today. Once again, don't forget to subscribe my webpage, my YouTube channel, and you can find every week some more podcasts dedicated to my beautiful Portuguese, which I love, and I love to talk about it. So it's also my escape way in this way. So, and what have I prepared for today? A little different than before, but always thinking about you and how you survive in our country. And today we'll mix coffee and how to order it. So the idea of the coffee, what kind of coffees we have in Portuguese, and then at the same time how to order it. So, and how we do it. So first I will explain you, there are many ways of asking for a coffee in Portuguese. There are many ways, many different coffees itself, in big cups, small cups, with the different brands also that you can choose the best. Of course, we have a Portuguese one. I won't tell you today because uh, I'm not sponsoring anyone, but today we'll talk about this main kind of coffees or things that you can hear people asking, and maybe you'll find the coffee that you always like and appreciate. What you have here, of course, the coffee itself. In Lisbon, if you're from Lisbon, you'll hear people asking for bica, and bica is in the small cup, the coffee, the natural, the normal espresso that you order. Of course, but espresso will do. Yes, in Lisbon. Maybe outside Lisbon it will be harder for you to get it. So, or bica in Lisbon, or café. It's a normal situation. If you're in Porto area, also, because I don't want them to get mad with me, also cimbalino will work, but the normal and the standard word will be café. See the stress mark? Café. And this is in a small cup. When short, you can see, and even sometimes you can hear people asking for café curto. This means short, curto is short coffee, because then you can ask for still in the small cup, long, and this is café cheio. I repeat, café cheio. What you also see often, many Portuguese having, especially on breakfast, in the pastries and so on, is this big cup. This is always in the glass of, in the glass, big glass, and you see this galão. It has to be with the nose. And what you see in the pictures is half coffee or half milk. You can personalize it or make in your taste, asking for more or less coffee. You can ask galão escuro. Escuro means dark, so this means that you're asking a galão with more coffee, or galão claro. Claro means light. Light, this will of course means in the opposite of the other, galão with more milk. So galão escuro with more coffee, galão claro with more milk. Then, for those who like coffee, but still at least with just a simple drop and a very tiny portion of milk, you have pingado. It's still in that small cup. Pay attention, it's in the small cup, but also and only with like a drop. Pingo, like pingo doce, for instance, means drop of milk. And then let's go to a bigger cup. What you have, imagine there's a bigger cup, the other like a teacup. You have a batanato. This is the most similar that we can have maybe to what you call it Americano. So this is with the same amount of coffee, but then with more water, I mean. So you'll have a batanato. I repeat, a batanato. And meia de leite, what's this? Similar to galão that you have on the top, similar to galão, but then in this cup, in the cup of tea, you have again half, It's half, but actually the word means half of milk. And again, you can personalize, you can change it. You can go meia de leite escura, again with more coffee, or meia de leite clara with more milk. Exactly the same. And this is the big cup with coffee and milk. For those who don't like that much coffee, or for some reason cannot have that much coffee but still loves that small taste, you can ask the opposite. I mean, you can ask for the milk and just with a small portion of coffee. This is what you call it, garoto or pingo. Garoto actually means kid, a kid, like a child. So it's basically just a small drop of coffee here. Then, café com cheirinho. This is for adult only. What does this mean? Usually you see people having it in Portugal after the meal, especially after lunch. Café com cheirinho means a coffee with a small smell, means that you asking also for them to put a portion of any alcohol, that white alcohol. It can be whiskey, can be brandy, can be at Portuguese aguardente, something that will give you that taste of alcohol on it. Usually the excuse is that helps the digestion. And carioca de limão, nothing to do with coffee, but you see it in the same cups. It's tea with lemon, but in the small cups. I hope that have helped you. And now let's put this in practice in real Portuguese language. What can you do with it? Let's see what you have here. So you can ask, very simple, queria café, por favor. So you came into the pastry shop or to the coffee shop and, or desculpe, like, sorry, queria café. I repeat, queria café. And for those who appreciate it or not, imagine, let's put it together, queria café com açúcar. Com, again, no, nasal, com açúcar, or sem, don't forget to smile, go back to some of videos before, sem açúcar, com açúcar, sem açúcar. Like I told you that you can customize your galão, queria galão escuro, ou queria galão claro. And finally, when you want to pay and not run from the pastry shop, you can ask, quanto é? Or quanto é, por favor, if you want to be even more polite. So I think today it's enough. I think today it was a very fun session. Don't forget to go to my YouTube channel or to my Facebook every day. Every day you have different things that you can learn, you can enjoy. I give you every day some tips in order to go different places to visit in Portugal. Also in my podcast in SoundCloud or Castbox, you can find all the episodes so far that I've recorded. There'll be many, I promise you. You have lots of opportunities to learn and practice this wonderful language. Ciao, ciao, have fun.